Imagine waking up in the morning, feeling drowsy and overwhelmed by a busy day ahead. What is your go-to solution? A cup of coffee? A cup of tea? Maybe an energy drink? Or why not a refreshing Coke? All these things have one thing in common, and this is caffeine. To prepare for this speech, I spent time learning what is caffeine, what is the benefit, the downside, in what products it can be found, and I feel that the best thing to start is the benefits of this. Caffeine improves metabolism and also keep people focused on what they have to do. And the downside of this are anxiety, depression, and it also can lead to sleeping problems. Personally, I rely on caffeine on those days when I don't feel without energy, and this because I haven't eaten well and did not get enough sleep. Lastly, I explore healthier and alternatives to avoid using caffeine. First, I want to talk about what is caffeine. We need to know the definition of this. And based on Cambridge Dictionary, caffeine is a stimulant chemical that makes people more active, found in food and drink made from plants such as coffee, tea, and chocolate. Why is caffeine and how does this affect our health? We have here a chart based on the book from So Jang on 2023, and you can see here. On long term, we have anxiety, depression, and also cardiovascular problems. And inmate time, faster breathing and heart rate, increased production of stomach acid, and needing to urinate more often. We also have caffeine side effects. Based on the journal from Sleep Foundation in 2023, caffeine promotes wakefulness by blocking adenosine, a sleep-inducing chemical. Sensitive to caffeine, varies among individuals and depends on how often it is consumed. You can also see here some drawings on the side effects of this. And this chart was from Addiction Resources. Let's keep with the next. Okay, so I put here a target, and I want to explain you that most you drink the caffeine, the less effective it will be. We have here from Linsquate and others that the body tolerance of caffeine over time. Daily caffeine intake leads to tolerance, meaning that body becomes less responsive and its performance enhances benefits over time. So this means that whenever you're craving for coffee, you might not have the same effect as before. Now, the benefits of healthy sleep. If you start sleeping your 7 or 8 hours, you'll see a boost of energy during the day, and you will not need that the amount of caffeine than if you didn't sleep that well. And this is a healthier alternative to avoid using caffeine. We can start eating well, consume more water, and start doing more exercise. To conclude with this speech, I wanna mention that we might like caffeine because of the taste, or we also could have dependency of it. And I want to conclude with one question. Do you really need caffeine, or are you leading to an addiction? That's all for today. Thank you.